Hello, it's great to be here with you today, and I'm really hoping that you get lots of value and inspiring ideas during my session, which will be focused on how an intelligent data management platform could synergize your customer experience. My name is Yasser Salah, and I am leading the Business 360 solutions of Informatica. I cover the Middle East and Africa region. I'm responsible for helping business executives to shape their data-driven digital transformation journey using the power of Business 360 across several functions. And normally I speak to different personas like CEOs, Chief Marketing Officer, Head of Customer Experience, and other positions in the organization. We have heard a lot about many CRM and omni-channel tools, but we heard also more about the lack of context, lack of relationships, lack of intelligent customer profile detection, lack of visibility on the customer behavior and pattern, inconvenience of the offered products and services, high customer churn rates, no matter how advanced the used CRM tools were, and many more challenges. Today, I'm going to position one of big values to leverage all customer-related applications and tools to enable intelligent customer experience at organizations. Before we start, there is a foundational question we need to think about. What can make or break your relationship with the served customer? Is it CRM tool you use today? Is it the marketing activities? Is it your customer service and your KPIs? Is it your mobile application? Your social media campaign? In fact, all these are considered as tools. In fact, the main deal maker here is the data management platform that collects and synchronizes data from all these data sources and builds the context and intelligent pattern of your customer behavior. Hence, you can build a state-of-the-art customer experience. Now, how can we see the value here? How can we really appreciate that value? To better understand the value of the data management platform, we normally highlight the organization's pain point first and address the impact of these problems on the business. Today, we're going to tackle both, and we will have reflection from different industries. So let's talk about the value story. To get smoothly into the value story, let's think about these questions. What is the current situation of your data platform of customer data? Do you realize the real problem? What will be the impact on your customer and the business? What are the solutions and learned lessons from other peers? Currently, we live in a data-driven business world where the data is indicating the maturity of the business. Let's have a deeper look into the situation of the customer data across industries. As per one of the reports, American Express mentioned that 33% of consumers would consider switching to the competition after just one incident. If you really know your customer very well or not, look what Accenture highlight in one of its reports. They mentioned that 75% of consumers are more likely to purchase from a company that knows their names, purchase history, and recommends relevant items to them. And here we can see how critical is the trusted and updated customer profile for business, while we do care about acquiring customers. On the other hand, Deloitte emphasized on the importance of the positive impact of customer experience, where they mentioned in one of their reports that delivering positive customer experience can reduce your cost to serve customers by up to 33%. And we all know what is the cost of acquiring a new customer. And since we are trying to reach out of our customer in all possible ways, as per one of the analysts, omnichannel marketing has been an ever-growing concept as brands look to increase their presence on digital channel and social media platforms. This can give a flavor about the data-driven customer experience ecosystem and impact level as well. Now we need to know what are the problems related to the customer data platforms and why businesses are suffering. However, they have a lot of CRM and marketing tools. Let's have an example from each industry. For example, in the government and public sector, there are common problems such as citizen data are partially distributed across organizations. We have all the legacy applications or local files of citizen data and neither structured nor consolidated. Many silos, data sources across the government agencies do exist. In the banking industry, we are facing some other problems related to the customer data platform, such as fragmented customer data, poor data quality, irrelevant banking offerings, compliance challenges related to anti-money laundering, and know your customer requirements. And in the telecom industry, we are facing some challenges such as data exchange, isolated CRM and omnichannel systems, irrelevant segmentations, and in addition to the privacy and compliance issues. As for the aviation, and especially after COVID-19, it became more challenging when it comes to the customer data platform, where we are facing some challenges like the unstructured or incomplete travel data, data fragmentation among airline system, booking agents, customer rewards, and system data privacy, and others. With these problems, some organizations may not consider even an issue at all. Others are seeing it clearly, and to decide, we need to understand the implications and impact on businesses if we don't solve these problems. Gartner surveys shows brands risk losing 38% of customer because of poor marketing personalization efforts. And as per Forbes, poor customer service is costing businesses more than $65 billion a year in the United States. We're not only seeking customer acquisition and customer loyalty, organizations having to invest in customer advocacy as well. That will not come without positive experience. Otherwise, a poor customer experience decreases the customer loyalty by 20%. The customer-centric executives are always asking these questions. Are our customer data complete? Are they correct? Are they updated? Do our different CRM and ERP systems synchronize with the customer updated profile, transactions, or interactions? Can we have an automated customer segmentation? Can we approach them? Do we have relationship of the customer profile and other households or organizations? Are we always offering relevant products and services? So after talking about the problems, the challenges, and the implications, what are the solutions for the mentioned problems and these implications? In fact, the answer is not generic because each executive persona has his or her own agenda and priorities when it comes to the customer data. For example, the CDOs and the CIOs are always concerned with the multi-domain, the business 360 visibility, the contextualization, the merging, matching, enrichment, and relation functionality for the customer data so they can build a business context. While for the heads of customer experience, they are more interested into the creation of a single source of truth from different data sources, having continuous update of the customer profile with interactions and understanding the customer behavior and sentiments, and creating data-driven customer-centric journey in order to be able to address the customer requirements properly. For the chief marketing officers and marketing leaders, they are concerned with how to create personalized offers and services, how to ensure efficient outbound and outreach communication across omnichannel. While for the compliance officers, they are focusing on the customer data privacy, creating contextual relationship with the household, friends, organizations to be able to follow up and track. As we all know, organizations are normally operating and automating their business process using different ERP systems or some tailor-made applications to connect their process and save time. But this will create an independent single domain for each data type and each business function. With the business growth and processes complexity, data will be exchanged and accommodated over multi-domain platform, where different data sources can interconnect together in order to complete and automate certain business functions. And at this moment, we are in a position to master data across multi-domain platform. Moving forward, we can't use data that way without having a proper context, then this is an enriched view of the single domain, and which will lead to single domain 360. With more interconnected domains having the interconnected context, we reach to the multi-domain 360. Remember, the main objective from the beginning was to create business value. So adding more business insights and intelligent relationships, we could reach the business 360, which considers customer along with their product, services, and other requirements. And the value proposition of Informatica platform across industries helped many organizations to contextualize their different disconnected data domains and come up with the operationalized data delivery. To understand this concept of MDM when it comes to customer model, let us discover the simple mechanism beyond Informatica MDM and Customer 360. Now, to understand the concept of master data management when it comes to the customer model, let us discover the simple mechanism beyond Informatica MDM and Customer 360. So let's start with Susie's story. Now, to see how Informatica MDM solution is helping to create 360 view, the first step obviously is to go and acquire data from all data sources, wherever this might be. And in this case, Susie has a lot of data scattered among different data sources. So we need to get this data, cleanse it, in order to achieve the high standardization of data in terms of its format. Then comes the matching phase, where it's worth mentioning here that both deterministic and probabilistic match algorithms are available for users. By leveraging on Claire, our AI and machine learning platform, many advanced algorithms will be used to detect potential matches based on the level of trust of the different data sources like ERP, CRM, loyalty systems, and many other data sources that contain the same or different customer data. Then after matching comes the merging process, where system will merge the same data in a single record called the golden record and consider it as the single source of truth of this record. And after the matching and merging, we will be able to relate customer information with any other household information like her husband, her daughter, her workplace, and any other data that could be related and articulated also in a graphical way. But it doesn't stop at this stage. We could also enrich the golden record with other data like the financial status, the social status, or any other information that are permitted by the data regulatory authorities, which will be making the data complete and consistent across multiple applications and line of business. And as a matter of fact, it doesn't end this way, because we will be eventually having and able to have a complete and consistent golden record that could be used as the source of any application that needs to be used to use trusted customer information. Now, you could understand how could we create the MDM record, or what is commonly called the golden record for the customer, and then you can begin to enrich the 360 data set with things like observation around the sentiment and interactions and transactions. Finally, we have a data set that actually represents the exact experience that every customer is having with your organization. In the blue around the edges, you begin to get the intelligence that can be derived from these data sets and then adding it to the 360 profile. So inferring things like life events, behavior patterns, journey patterns and preferences, the customer sentiments, product affinity, all these enrichment become incredibly powerful for understanding the customer experience and analyzing it very deeply. Now, let us see how Informatica applied this concept and enabled many sectors such as government, banking, airline, and telecom sectors, for example. If we look at the Bank of Philippines, which represents an ideal case of full digital banking leveraging the power of Customer 360 to ensure compliance related to know your customer, and anti-money laundering, and also increased revenue 12 times as a result of digital transformation. As another outcome, the loan approval cycle reached 3 minutes versus 6 weeks before the solution. And definitely you can see the big difference here. Intending to become the most digital aviation group, Lufthansa tested approach to better understand customer needs, along with other programs. So SMILE, which is an abbreviation for Surpass My Individual Lufthansa Experience, was designed to take advantage of big data to meet and exceed the changing needs of customers and create lasting added value for customers, including personalized communication, marketing, and services solution. But what is a SMILE? To be specific, SMILE involved customized product services and communication through the entire Lufthansa travel experience. And what are the goals of SMILE? Among other things, Lufthansa want to use personalized communication, marketing, and service solutions to serve and surpass the changing needs of customers and create lasting added value for customers. The goal is to provide the customer with the best flight prices and the most popular route. But above all, present tailor-made offers for destination and travel times. This also applies to ancillary offers such as car hire and hotel offers, seat reservation, or upgrade offers. Complete example of ancillary offers would be the personalized lounge offer via the Lufthansa application for different target groups, like the business travelers or the travel groups or the passengers with long layovers. Personalized flight offers on external website banners that take real-time precise and availabilities into account. Personalized ancillary emails with offers for different children's age groups, specifically for customers traveling as a family, targeted and personalized. Premium economy upsell offers during the looking process on Lufthansa. On the other hand, when we look at another industry, which is the telecom, this story related to Telos has achieved many business values out of implementing Informatica solution. By implementing the solution, they could define a single customer view along with household products owned in just 6 months. They could be able to generate predictive insights and seamlessly interact with customers, leveraging an accurate, real-time view of their information. They were able to target marketing campaigns based on customer segmentation, enhance customer interactions, avoid duplicate credit checks, and reduce call times, resulting in superior customer experiences. And when we look at the government sector, a real transformation happened at the Washington State Office of Financial Management, where they were opting for having an accurate and consistent data for casualty analysis, like non-standard dates and social security numbers, missing data, gaps in the collection of some fields of data over time. By using Informatica Master Data Management Solution and other tools, of course, they were able to integrate and govern large amount of data from multiple external agencies like the Department of Social and Health Services and the Department of Collection. And as a result, the Informatica platform created a data foundation for analyzing the variables that drive education and work outcomes. More than 100 key policy questions have been identified to be addressed with a data-driven approach affecting the development of policies and programs. The business goals that a data-driven customer 360 solution should support was very clear and achieved the requirements. This concluded my presentation today. Please feel free to send any questions through the Q&A channel or directly to my email, ysalah@informatica.com. Thanks and have a great day.